family, it's Michael Bazin. Finally made it back to Orlando. Ran into my man G Money out here at the Cigar Box. We're having a great time. Check out his podcast, Word on the Street, Word on the Street. Make sure you get that right. 7 o'clock every night Eastern Time. Check him out. And I'm interested in what this brother's talking about. So I'm going to come on the podcast when I get back from Vegas. We're going to see what he's talking about.
Hey, what's up, y'all? It's your boy, comedian Mojo Brooks. And make sure y'all tap in to the What's the Word on the Street podcast. How's the podcast out?
It's Word on the Street, however you want to do it. Yeah, that's however you want to do it.
Hey, it's your boy Biz All the Biggest, man. Shout out to Word on the Street podcast. I'm telling you, we're going up the throne with it, man. Biggest, nigga. Yeah.
Saucy, baby. Podcast, you know what I'm saying? Doing it big, boy. You know what I'm saying? Let me fuck with it. Get it a little bit. Hold the camera. Y'all see it, boy? My dog, boss man, D-Lo. This the new cheese. I'm talking about sharks. I'm talking about, man, it's the hottest thing in the city. This your boy G-Money, my man, Bones, man, doing his thing, man. You know what I'm saying?
Show, man. You know the biggest, man. We going up. We're going to stay in motion. We're going to keep that motion. Say that motion. Yeah, every motion. Show. Yeah, show that.
Y'all watching Word on the Street.
Word on the Street. The Word on the Street.
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 Word on the Street TV, alright?
That's right, Word on the Streets, we're back. That's right, each and every Wednesday. It goes down 7 o'clock p.m. each and every Wednesday. That's right. You can find us on WODS, Word on the Streets on YouTube. You can find us on WODS, Facebook, also Instagram. Any type of social media there is. That's right. Word on the Streets Live. We're back each and every Wednesday. It's going down. Make sure you log in. Word on the Streets Live.
Can't look at you like that, but you know, peace out to the streets. You already know it's the word on the streets, baby. Let's get popping.
Hey, what it is? It's your homie Young Jock, man, right here, big kick on my homie.
Gorilla Zoe. I thought you were going to say G Money. He said G Money. I know the fuck you ready? Yeah, what that buzz was.
Hey, what it is? Your homie Young Jock, man.
Your boy Gorilla Zoe, man. What's happening?
And right now you tuned in to Word on the Streets, man. If you're watching us right now, we want to say appreciate it. Hey, G Money, keep getting that paper, man.
Yo, what it do? That's right, what it do on this Silly Friday. I'm calling this Silly Friday. That's right, Silly Friday, man. How y'all doing tonight? Y'all doing all right? How y'all doing this evening? What's going down? Can we make some moves together? What can we do? Let's get into it. You know what I'm saying? Let's get into it. Anyway, y'all know how we put it on. We put it on for the city. We in the building. That's right. We just looking for a hot topic tonight. Looking for a hot topic. That's all. You know what I'm saying? Looking for something relaxed to talk about. How about that? Something relaxed to talk about. Just hang out a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Y'all lock in, share, comment, subscribe, do whatever you want to do. Let's just talk about it. Hot comment tonight. You know what I'm saying? Basically, you know what I'm saying? That's what we doing. It's Friday, man. You know what I'm saying? You hanging out with Word on the Street. Shout out to my Instagram people. I see y'all. Shout out to Facebook. Shout out to YouTube. It's Friday, man. Lock in. Let's do it. Let's get straight into it. Let's talk about some of the, you know what I'm saying? Some of the news that's going on. Y'all see what's going down with, you know, Yellow Beezer been charged with capital murder for the Mo 3 incident that happened in 20. Now Mo T is being charged with a capital murder because he ordered the hit. And the thing about this thing, when you order a hit, you the worst person in the game because you actually should have done it, to be honest, because now you're just as guilty as the person that did the hit. Yes, that's how brutal it is. That's right, Yellow Beezy. Y'all know if y'all, that's on me, baby. That's on me, baby. I'll play it for y'all a little later. You know what I'm saying? Yellow Beezy. Look like it's going down. It could be crucial for Yellow Beezy right now. Capital murder. That's right. Then, allegedly what we hearing, NBA YoungBoy supposed to be getting out this month. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know. We're gonna see. We're gonna see, man. Hot topic, man. Y'all let me know, man. Fire at me. Get at me, man. It ain't gonna be before you long. Just pop. We're gonna do about a power hour. You know what I'm saying? How about that? Just do a power hour. Let y'all jump into my world. And we discuss it. We talk about it. Now it's another topic that I wanted to actually bring up. I don't know if y'all seen this, but we're gonna show some of it. And y'all tell me what y'all think about it. I mean, that's right. Y'all tell me what y'all think about it. Let's go straight to it. Let's go.
Case is falling apart, and the new details might change everything. But here is where it gets even more surprising. What Doug shared is not just about the divorce. It also brings out secrets that Jackie never wanted people to know. This story is about to take a big turn. Divorce cases are often full of emotions, surprises, and drama. But Jackie's case has taken a turn that nobody saw coming. For months, people have been following the legal fight between Jackie and Doug. Both have made strong claims and tried to take control of the situation. Many believe Jackie had a strong case, but everything changed when Doug stepped into court and shared something that turned the whole case upside down. What did Doug say that shocked everybody? How did his words make Jackie's case fall apart? And most importantly, what hidden truths are now coming out? In this video, we will talk about all the details, explain the shocking courtroom moment.
Have you ever seen the magic glasses that can see clearly without glasses? These glasses can not only see far away,
moment and reveal the real reason why Jackie might lose this case. Jackie and Doug were once seen as the perfect couple. Many people admired their relationship. They stood together through good and bad times. But behind closed doors, things were not as perfect as they looked. There had been rumors for months about problems in their marriage. People talked about money issues, trust problems, and even betrayal. When Jackie finally decided to end the marriage, it became clear that this was not going to be a peaceful separation. From the start, the case was full of drama. Jackie made big claims and showed Doug as the bad person in the situation. She said he was dishonest, that he misused their money, and that he was trying to control the legal process. At first, it looked like Doug was quiet and not defending himself, while Jackie controlled the story. But everything changed when Doug decided to fight back. Instead of just answering Jackie's claims, he came prepared with proof, documents, and a truth that would shake the case. Just when Jackie thought she was winning, Doug's next move changed everything. So, what exactly did Doug share? And why did his words shock everyone in the courtroom? Let us talk about it, because this is where things get even more interesting. For weeks, the media showed Doug as the quiet and weak husband. Jackie controlled the story that people heard. Every interview, every court paper, and every post on social media made her look like the victim. She wanted people to believe she was the one who had been hurt, used, and lied to. Meanwhile, Doug said nothing. He stayed away from the media and did not argue with Jackie in public. Many people thought...
Hold on. Y'all do know about this story, right? Y'all know about this story, right? You know what I'm saying? I mean, it's all over the media, man. You know what I'm saying? So y'all do know what, you know what I'm saying? Y'all follow me, right? Y'all know what's going on about this story. I'm pretty sure y'all have heard this, right? The Jackie and Doug situation. But if not, I just keep showing it to you.
His silence meant he was guilty, or that he had no way to prove Jackie wrong. Some believed he was too scared to speak. Others thought he was just staying away from the drama. But in reality, Doug was planning his next move. He was not just sitting quietly. He was working with his lawyers, collecting important information, and waiting for the right time to speak. His plan was simple. He let Jackie talk and control the story for a long time. She became too sure of herself. She made big claims without knowing that very soon, everything she said would be questioned. What she did not know was that Doug had been keeping records, bank statements, messages, emails, and legal papers that would prove her wrong. Doug's team worked hard behind the scenes. They looked at financial records, messages between Jackie and her team, and even spoke to people who knew them both. They found proof that would not just defend Doug, but also show that Jackie was not telling the full truth. And when Doug finally spoke, he did not just deny Jackie's claims. He showed clear proof that Jackie had been twisting the truth all along. But that was not even the most shocking part. Doug did not just defend himself. He shared something that nobody expected. When he presented his proof in court, everything changed in an instant. Jackie, who had been confident all this time, suddenly saw her case fall apart in front of her. The courtroom was silent. Everyone thought it would be another normal day in court, where Jackie's lawyers would once again...
Okay, you know what I'm saying? What y'all think Doug gonna reveal? You know what I'm saying? What y'all think Doug's gonna reveal? You know, let me know. I mean, this is getting good. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I know what y'all think Doug is going to reveal. That's what I want to know. What do you think Doug's gonna reveal? Just, you know what I'm saying, that shocks the court. That shows you know, a whole nother side of Jackie. What do you think? Just keep watching. That's all I can tell you. Just keep watching. Y'all playing games, man. Y'all playing games. Answer. Let me know.
Once again make Doug look bad. Jackie sat at her table, sure that she was still in control. She had been winning public support, shaping the media story, and keeping Doug on the defensive. But then, something unexpected happened. Doug's lawyer stood up and, with a calm but powerful voice, told the court something that left everyone in shock. Doug's lawyer stood up and made an announcement that changed everything. He said they had new evidence, something that would not only prove Jackie's claims were false, but also reveal a hidden side of the case that no one had seen before. The judge allowed Doug's legal team to continue, and what happened next left everyone in shock. Doug's lawyer started by addressing Jackie's biggest accusation, that Doug had mismanaged their money and was hiding funds to avoid giving her a fair share in the divorce. Jackie had told everyone that she was left in a bad financial situation because Doug had secretly taken money from their accounts, hidden funds, and made decisions without her knowledge.
Okay. What y'all think? What y'all think? You know what I'm saying? What y'all think Doug gonna show you? You know what I'm saying? What y'all think Doug gonna say? I know y'all know the story. I mean, I know I'm not the only one. Got y'all in suspense. What y'all think Doug gonna say? Jackie just painted this picture and everything. Now Doug's lawyer standing up. You know what I'm saying? Finna talk. What y'all think? Y'all quiet now. You know what I'm saying? I shout out to my people on Instagram. Big_fine_87. I see you. What y'all think? Stop playing, man. Fill in the blanks. I'm waiting on you. Let's get back to the story. Y'all playing tonight. Y'all playing.
To the public, it seemed like Jackie was only fighting for fairness after many years of marriage. But Doug was ready. His legal team showed a series of financial records, bank statements, wire transfers, and tax documents that told a completely different story. These records proved that it was not Doug who had been handling money dishonestly. It was Jackie. The evidence showed that Jackie had been taking out large amounts of money from their joint accounts long before the divorce even started. The documents also revealed a pattern of excessive spending, luxury vacations, designer shopping sprees, and expensive purchases that Doug supposedly knew nothing about. The courtroom fell silent. Jackie's confident expression started to change, but Doug was not finished yet. His lawyer then presented text messages and emails, conversations between Jackie and her financial advisors. In these messages,
Okay, I'm still waiting, man. Doug, you know what I'm saying? Doug got receipts. Doug got receipts, man. You know what I'm saying? Doug got receipts. What y'all think, man? Y'all didn't talk. Yeah, car wash. You know what I'm saying? He got receipts. Okay, but what's the big story? You know what I'm saying? Auntie. No, Auntie. Cheating ain't it, Auntie. I'm gonna tell you straight up, that ain't it. You know what I'm saying? Just keep watching the story. That's all I can tell you. Y'all ain't told me yet, car wash. You know what I'm saying? Stop playing. Get up on it. You know what I'm saying? Doug got receipts. And he got a real shock. Let's get back into it, man. Y'all playing. Y'all playing tonight.
messages, Jackie admitted to moving money around and even discussed ways to make it look like Doug was the one mismanaging their finances. These messages directly contradicted everything she had said in court. At that moment, whispers spread through the courtroom. The image of Jackie as a victim was beginning to break apart. The judge looked carefully at the evidence, and Jackie's lawyers quickly tried to object, but the damage had already been done. Doug had not only defended himself, he had completely turned the case in his favor. And just when it seemed like things could not get any worse for Jackie, Doug's lawyer took a deep breath and said, "But there is more." What could be more shocking than financial deception? What was the next piece of evidence that left the entire courtroom in disbelief? As the courtroom remained silent after the financial proof Doug had just shown, Jackie sat frozen. Her usual confidence was fading. But
why would this guy travel to get permanent dental implants?
Instead of placing you in temporary teeth,
you get your permanent teeth in 24.
But Doug's lawyer was not done yet. He adjusted his...
Okay, hold on. Doug's lawyer's not done yet. You know what I'm saying? We got more. You know what I'm saying? Y'all still ain't told me. What's the big news? That's what we talking about. I know. I'm trying to see if y'all know. You know, hey man, I know y'all know this story about Jackie and Doug. I know y'all playing tonight. Come on now, stop playing. Let's get into it. Shout out to my people on Instagram. Shout out to Facebook, YouTube. Anyway, like I said, we're going back into the story about Jackie and Doug. That's right. You know what I'm saying? Okay? I'm not letting no one know. You know what I'm saying? I'm not letting you know. I'm going to just show the story. I've been telling y'all. It's a story about Jackie and Doug. Let's get back into it.
Did his tie, looked at his client, then turned back to the judge. "Your Honor," he said, "we have one more very important piece of evidence. It is directly related to Jackie's honesty and the claims she has made in this case." The weight of those words sent a wave of tension through the room. Jackie's legal team whispered among themselves, clearly not expecting what was coming next. Jackie shifted uncomfortably in her seat. She had spent months making Doug look like the bad person and herself as the innocent victim. But what if she was hiding something even bigger? Doug's lawyer reached into a folder and pulled out a thick stack of papers. Your Honor, these are sworn statements along with proof that show Jackie has not been completely honest about her finances or her personal life. The room became even more tense. Doug's lawyer continued, "For months, Jackie has accused my client of financial dishonesty, but these documents prove that Jackie herself has been involved in financial misconduct far worse than anything she has accused Doug of." The judge signaled for him to continue. Jackie clenched her fists as she stared ahead, avoiding eye contact with anyone. Then came the biggest shock of all. Doug's lawyer took a deep breath and said, "We have evidence that Jackie has been secretly transferring money into hidden accounts under a different name. Not only that, but she has been using those funds to support a lifestyle that completely goes against the claims she has made in this courtroom." Gasps filled the room. Even the court reporter, who had stayed neutral throughout the trial, looked surprised. Doug's legal team then presented bank statements that connected Jackie to hidden offshore accounts. The documents also revealed that she had been secretly buying properties that Doug never even knew about. While she had publicly claimed that she was struggling financially because of Doug, these records prove that she had actually been moving large amounts of money for years. Jackie's lawyer immediately objected, saying that the evidence was not relevant, but the judge allowed it to be added to the case. Jackie's face showed panic. She had built her case on the idea that Doug had left her in financial trouble, but now the proof in front of the court was telling a completely different story.
Okay. Y'all see, I'm telling you, you know what I'm saying? I'm trying to show y'all, you know what I'm saying? It looks pretty, you know what I'm saying? The lifestyle, they loving each other, you know what I'm saying? Now certain things are coming out, you know what I'm saying? Jackie's not that, you know, Jackie's not that one that's just always telling the truth. The finance, you know what I'm saying? She's spending Doug's money. She's doing all kind of things that's conniving, snakish, trickyish. Yes, that's what I'm telling you. Beautiful lifestyle, beautiful. I'm just letting y'all know the Jackie and Doug. It's the Jackie and Doug show. You know what I'm saying? So I want to know if y'all know this story. I gotta finish showing you. I know some of my VIP guests, they don't know because they so busy working it all the time. So I don't. Sometimes I don't even like to bring in my VIP guests because they don't know. You know what I'm saying? They don't know what's going on with the world. They probably don't even know what's going on with Yella Beezy. They probably don't know who Yella Beezy is. You know what I'm saying? We'll find out. Let's just, before I go back into Jackie and Doug, you know what I'm saying? Let's just, I'm gonna just show y'all. What it do, Dan? You know what I'm saying?
What's up, brother?
I already know you.
Get my phone together here, man, because I'm on my phone tonight, bro, because I ain't at the house. Hold on. Get this shit together.
Okay, we get it together, man. You know what I'm saying? I know he ain't got it all the way together, but we gonna give him time to get it together. You know what I'm saying? But let's just go back into the Jackie and Doug show. All right? Let's go back into that. Let's get back into that.
And just when it seemed like things could not get worse for Jackie, Doug's lawyer pulled out yet another set of documents. Your Honor, in addition to financial misconduct, we also have strong evidence that Jackie has been involved in a personal scandal that she desperately wanted to keep hidden. What could this new evidence be? How much more was Jackie hiding? The courtroom was about to witness yet another shocking twist. Jackie had kept something hidden from the court, but now the truth was about to come out. The entire courtroom sat in silence, waiting to hear what could possibly be more shocking than the financial deception that had just been revealed. Jackie's face turned pale. She knew what was coming. She leaned toward her lawyer, whispering something urgently, but it was too late. Doug's lawyer continued.
Okay, what y'all think Doug lawyer getting ready to say? You know what I'm saying? Anyway, let's go back to Dent. Let's see if Dent got his shit together. What it do? What it do, Dent? What it do?
Kinda, man. Kinda.
You know what
I'm
I'm
in a
saying?
Popka, bro.
Okay. We
Came
see
out
you outside. You outside?
Yeah, man. Came to support some. Came to support some business. I got a brother that he own a food truck, so came to support, man. Just show some love. He doing the Fish Fry Friday over here at Griffin Store in Apopka, bro. So we just came, brought some folks with us, man, to buy some food from the man. He doing his thing, bro.
Okay. You kind of buffing a little bit. You buffing a little bit. We can't hear you, but you buffing a little bit. But you
Yeah,
trying
I'm outside.
You might need to get it together then, brother. You know what I'm saying? You kind of buffing. You know what I'm saying? You need to pay that bill. You know what I'm saying? You need to make sure, you know what I'm saying, you all the way caught up, current. You know what I'm saying? Because if you ain't current, you're gonna buff a little.
And I'm trying to figure out how to make it big there, but I can't see because I ain't got my.
See, one thing about it, you know what I'm saying? If you a few dollars short.
You can see you can hit people off behind me and stuff, people walking by.
Right, okay.
Because I'm outside.
Right. Well, if you $20 or $30 behind on your payment, you're gonna buff. You're gonna buff right out. Exactly. You're gonna buff. You know what I'm saying? You gotta be 100% caught up on your bill to continue to talk. You know what I'm saying? You going, it's not gonna happen. They're not taking partial payments anymore. You know what I'm saying? Nothing is partial anymore. Let's see if he can come back. Let's see if we can bring him back. Okay.
I'm here, man. I'm on my phone. I'm on the phone, so the phone keep going in and out, bro.
Hey,
I ain't got my laptop with me.
That sounds like a personal problem, but we gonna deal with it. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, that sounds like a personal problem, but we still with you though. You know what I'm saying? But like I told you, you can't be behind a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Because you know what I'm saying, they're not gonna let you just be outside like that and just talk.
I need to get one of them keep money things.
Exactly. Once you get one of those, brother, all worries are there. You current.
I'm gonna get one of them money things, so that way we can have word on the street for real. You know what I'm talking about?
Yes.
When you're in the studio, I can really be on the street.
Well, I mean, yes, it's a method to this madness, but you know what I'm saying? Yes, you can do that. You can do that, and that's what we aiming for. We trying to do some Elon Musk type shit. You know what I'm saying? So that is the future. That is the future.
That's right. That's right.
Now, just. Do you know anything? Do you know who Yellow Bees is? The little rapper. See what I told y'all?
And I can barely hear you anyway, but nope.
I told y'all. See, this guy just goes to work every day. He's a U.S., you know what I'm saying? He's a USA citizen. He just goes to work, you know what I'm saying? He barely watches news, you know what I'm saying? You don't watch news, do you? Not
well,
that much.
I watch the news. I watch the news every now and then but most of the news that I get is research. I look it up, because I don't just watch one news source. I watch all of them.
Right.
I watch ABC, NBC, CBS, MSNBC, CNN. I like to get everybody's perspective because you can have two different news sources on the same scene, and they're gonna give you two different outlooks on it depending on who they favoring. So most of the stuff that I do, I research it and I look for independent sources. They get their money outside of those general, you know what I mean? When they out when they just them folks that like the whistleblower sources and stuff like that, people who make their money telling on your ass and shit. So
Right.
that's what I kind of research, so that way I can get accurate information on what be going on, because I like to pass it that way, because I watch the news, but a lot of times you ain't gonna get the truth, man, depending on who team they own, you know.
Right.
So even if you watch the news, if you're looking for information, look at more than one source, man, because it's always gonna tell you something different somewhere else, you know.
Okay. Kawashi, I got to give you the song. You ever heard that song saying, "That's on me, baby. That's on me, baby."
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That's Yella Beezy. You know what I'm saying? You know, he's a little rapper guy. You know what I'm saying? That's on. He got a few more other songs, but his hit is basic. That's on me, baby. That's on me, baby. You know he's a good rapper. I mean, he's a great rapper. But he's been now charged with capital murder of Mo 3, the incident that happened in 2020. Let's see if let me see if my other guy. Let's see if I can bring on my other VIP guest. Let's see if he know Yella Beezy. Hold on. Let's bring on my dude Bugatti. You there? Bugatti? We see your nice backdrop. We see you waving. You got to be inside. You know what I'm saying?
Bugatti, what you hide? You an airbrush artist? He trying to get funky over there?
I don't know what he got going on. You know what I'm saying? We got one guy in the street. We got another guy. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. I guess he getting his backdrop together. You know what I'm
but he
saying?
ain't got no excuses. He at the house. I know he's straight. All that shit he be talking.
All that shit he be talking, huh?
Yeah.
I guess he's trying to get his music.
A1.
Yeah, it should be
a game right now.
It should be A1. But anyway, he's been charged with capital murder. He made the call. He didn't do the killing, you know what I'm saying? But he ordered the hit. Hit. And they now have investigated, and they wait till 2025. Now they're charging Yella Beezy with capital murder. You know what I'm saying? So
ain't no statute of limitations on murder, baby.
Right, and now he's confined. He's been found as the one that made the call to pay the person to kill. Now the guy who killed Yella Beezy is currently in jail now. I mean, not Yella Beezy.
You know what? He won't show the time.
Let me say it right. Not
okay,
killed
go ahead.
Yella Beezy. Killed Mo 3. You know what I'm saying? So he's in jail. Now he had to say, hey man, you know what I'm saying? Such and such the one who gave me the money to do it, and he had to, say that in order for. But with the investigation, them taking this long to come and really get Yella Beezy, they probably got it to a 100% right, because they waited this long. It's got to be, Mo 3. I did say Mo 3.
And the crazy thing is, when it take them this long to bring them charges, that's because in the beginning they didn't have nothing. So now if they got the dude who really did it, the killing, and he don't gave them, they don't went back and collected everything that they could attach this man to it without him being able to walk away from it, bro. Like when it take them that long to bring charges on you, man, not only do they have more evidence, but it become personal to them law enforcement officers, bro.
Yes.
Because it be that one and they really want to solve, like a lot of officers retire and leave a business, especially homicide officers leave that business, leave law enforcement, and they have unsolved murders, man. And that don't sit well. when you gotta call somebody mama every year and say we still ain't got nothing, or when somebody mama and daddy calling you on the phone knowing you the investigating officer and say, what's up with my son murder? Ma'am, we ain't got nothing. We need some evidence. We need some help. So when they take that long and they spend that much money looking for people and doing that investigation, and you got somebody hung like that, yeah.
And they saying the mom is saying justice is now being, being served. I mean, she's at the point now, you know what I'm saying? And some people are saying, he's done. He's done. I'm talking about done. I'm talking about like he's done.
Hey man, I don't understand that. Well, let me see. I can't say I don't understand it. It depends on what somebody do. Like me, I know I'm pretty overprotective as a man. So when you're looking at my family and you're looking at my kids and stuff like that, I'm probably gonna take your ass out for my children. You know what I mean? But just to say we had a beef over some rap shit, or you talking about me on a rap, man, I'm not coming to kill your ass. I'm gonna just try to out-rap your ass. I ain't putting no hits out on you. I mean, even if you steal some money from me, because me being in the business that I'm in, I don't lost so much money dealing with people and people not paying me. But I'm going to the white folk, man. I'm going to court, bro. So whatever you own, I'm gonna put my name on that shit too, because of the fact that you owe me money. But if you ain't took out one of my kids or something, bro, hey, man. And it's got to be senseless. I can't have no child out there committing crime and shooting motherfuckers, and he gets shot doing a crime. I can't get mad at that. But if you do something malicious, then I am a vengeful motherfucker, and I might come get your ass. But it ain't gonna be over no silly shit that I'm gonna get cased up in nobody's jailhouse with a bunch of men for the rest of my life and shit over something stupid.
Okay, well, hold on. Let me see if I can get the song on. Kawash, let me know if you can hear it, man. Kawash, let me know if you can hear it. Let me know if you can hear it, Kawash. Give me the thumbs up. Baby.
Hey man, I'm gonna walk over here too, man. See if my partner want to do a commercial. How much your commercials is?
Yeah, that's on me.
Or call me with that. We'll discuss that.
Baby, all these diamonds on me. That's on me, baby. Yeah, that's on me, baby. That's on me, baby. Yeah, keep that out on me. Yeah, that's on me, baby. Yeah, that's on me.
What about knockout wash?
That's on me, baby. You know it ain't gassing me now.
Hold on. What about knockout wash?
Hey, I'm on E, baby. Hey, I'm on E, baby. Promoting, baby. Yeah. I told he, baby. Hey, double G's, baby. Hey, hold my jeans, baby. Yeah. Be my peace, baby. Hey, if you want beef, baby. Hey, then you can leave, baby. Yeah. I don't sneak, baby. Hey, I'm so street, baby. Hey, so low key, baby.
No, bitch.
And I don't guess me, nigga. I tell the little niggas I'm finna boss up. People will laugh at me, nigga. They say, look,
King of Smoke, y'all. The King of Smoke.
But I ain't making that for no nigga. You ain't back with little nigga. Yeah, you can snooze if you want us. But not on me, baby. I ain't taking no losses. Yeah, I got heat, baby. No, I don't know nothing about those. No, I don't sleep, baby. You niggas ain't guessing me, nigga. Yeah, I'm on E, baby. Got all the zone. That's on me, baby. Yeah, that's on me, baby. Yeah, that's on me, baby. Yeah, these niggas be lying on me. That's on me, baby. Yeah, that's on me, baby. Yeah, that's on me, baby. Hey, real stiff on these niggas, I gotta be.
Okay, y'all hear, man, Yella Beezy, man. Yella Beezy. That's right, Yella Beezy has been charged with capital murder. That's right, capital murder for the Mo 3 that happened in 2020. We're going to go back to them. Then we're going to come back to our story, man. We're going to come back to our story. Let's see what's going on with Bugatti first. You know what I'm saying? Let's see what's going on. Bugatti.
What's up?
You know what I'm saying? I know
Can you hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, okay.
Okay, you know what I'm saying? Then who you say Dent with the king of smoke, huh?
You say what?
You might can't hear us, man. I don't know, man.
No, I can hear you.
You know what I'm saying? Who got it? We kind of deep tonight. We talking about the Mo 3.
Deep.
We talking about the Yella Beezy. Yella Beezy has been charged with capital murder for an incident that happened in 20.
Oh, okay.
You know what I'm saying? Do you know who Yella Beezy is?
I don't gotta know he a fool. if he ain't did nothing for no purpose, if it wasn't for no purpose, he a fool.
Yeah, he the one got this, you know what I'm saying, the little hit record, this song.
Baby, hey, I'm so street, baby. Hey, so low key, baby.
Okay.
Yeah. And I don't guess me, nigga. I told the little niggas I'm finna about stuff, people will laugh at me, nigga.
So he had to keep up an image.
But I ain't making that for no nigga. Flip your ass back with little nigga.
He had to keep up an image.
But not on me, baby. You know I ain't.
Well, he been charged.
Put the key in the ignition and turn it.
Yeah,
he had to keep up an image, huh?
Well, he ordered the hit. Let me see what's going on with Den out there.
Oh, he ordered the hit. He's a double fool.
Yeah. So now some people are saying he's done. They saying, you know, that he finna get the business for real.
Well, I'm saying if he did it, you know what I'm saying? You know, one thing about court of law, if he did, you know, you got to prove it. Evidence got to be put in place. You know, you got to prove that he did it. So, you know, right now, you know, you can't say till you go to court and go to trial. You feel me? You know, they said the dude out of Atlanta was done. He out.
What dude out of Atlanta?
Thugger, what up? Thugger, Hugger, Bugger.
Thugger,
yeah, Thug. Yeah, but I'm just saying, you know, they
Dent,
cut
you
deals.
ain't got no sound, Dent.
They cut deals, you feel me?
You ain't got no sound, Dent. We can't hear you. Hey, man, y'all messing up my regular scheduled program right now. But anyway, you know what I'm saying? Also, we was talking about Jackie and Doug, you know what I'm saying? Jackie and Doug, you know what I'm saying? I was letting these people know about the Jackie and Doug situation. I was showing them that as well, you know what I'm saying? The Jackie and Doug situation. And then Dick came and he trying to show me all the stuff he got going on with his, you know, he's outside, but I'm telling him his technology might not be up to date.
Yeah, he might be on that cricket modem.
Right. If you a little bit behind on that payment,
yeah,
$20 or $30, they might let you ride, but they're not gonna give you all the frequency. You know what I'm saying? You won't be able to get on, you know what I'm saying, G Money show and just be outside like that if you ain't current on your bill. You have to be 100% current on your bill to just be getting all the juice, all the internet. So that's what's going on. And before you get started, boo, I'm gonna go back to this Jackie and Doug thing real quick. So I got these two chicks. They saying finish it up. Okay, I am. Let's get back into it real quick. Let's get back into it, y'all. Get back into the Jackie and Doug.
We have multiple eyewitness statements, along with private messages that prove Mrs. Jackie was involved in an affair while she was still married to my client. The courtroom exploded with reactions. Jackie had worked so hard to make herself look like the victim, the loyal wife who had been betrayed by an unfaithful and dishonest husband. But now, everything had changed. Doug's legal team had found a series of messages between Jackie and another man, proving that she had been secretly seeing him while she was still legally married. And it did not stop there. The evidence also showed that she had used their shared money to pay for private trips, luxury gifts, and expensive meetings with the man she was seeing. The courtroom fell silent again. Jackie's lawyer quickly stood up and requested a break, clearly desperate to find a way to fix the situation. But the damage had already been done. The judge, who had seemed supportive of Jackie's case at first, now looked at her differently. His expression showed that he was seriously rethinking everything she had claimed. Doug sat calmly, watching as everything unfolded. He had waited for the right moment to strike, and now the truth was out in the open. But what does this mean for Jackie's case? Can she recover from this disaster? The courtroom battle is not over yet, but one...
Definitely not over yet. Y'all see now, this woman, now all of a sudden, she want a recess. She want a break now. She wants a break now. Come to find out, she was, already sleeping with another man, using their money, using Doug's money to pay for a lot of stuff, doing all kind of stuff. Now, Doug calm, because Doug know what he got. He know what his lawyer has. Watch how this unfolds. Let's finish watching the story. Let's finish watching it. You know what I'm saying? It gets greasy.
One thing is clear. Things will never be the same again. Now, let us look at how Jackie's legal team tried to fix the damage and whether there is anything left for her to save in this case. The moment the courtroom heard about Jackie's secret bank accounts and her alleged affair, chaos broke out. People started whispering, and even the judge had to call for silence multiple times. Jackie, who had walked into court with confidence, now looked completely shaken. Her strong defense was falling apart right in front of everyone, and she knew that if she did not act fast, she could lose everything, not just the case, but also her reputation. Her lawyer quickly stood up. "Your Honor," he said, trying to stay calm but clearly feeling the pressure. "I request a break so that we can carefully review this evidence and respond properly." Doug's legal team smirked. They knew exactly what was happening. Jackie's side had never expected Doug to fight back with such strong proof. They had spent the entire case making Doug look like the bad person, the liar, the one with secrets. But now, the tables had turned, and Jackie's team was struggling to keep up. "Request denied," the judge said firmly. "We will continue to address these claims now." Jackie's face turned even paler. She turned to her lawyer, whispering something urgently. Everyone in the courtroom could see what was happening. She was trying to find a way out of this mess, but nothing was working. Her lawyer cleared his throat, adjusted his tie, and spoke again. "Your Honor, this is a clear attempt to attack my client's character. The other side is making false claims just to distract from the real issue, Doug's financial dishonesty and his failure to take care of his responsibilities during the marriage." Doug's lawyer did not even blink. "False claims," he repeated, raising an eyebrow. "We have sworn statements, verified bank records, and messages that prove Jackie's financial misconduct. And on top of that, we have solid proof that she was having an affair while she was still married." The judge looked directly at Jackie's legal team. "Do you have any objections to the authenticity of these documents?" Jackie's lawyer hesitated. He glanced at his client, who looked panicked. She needed more time to come up with a way to explain everything. We need time to verify these claims, Your Honor." Doug's lawyer just smiled. He knew Jackie's team was running out of options. Doug's lawyer shook his head. "Your Honor, if these claims were false, Mrs. Jackie would have denied them immediately. Instead, her legal team is asking for more time because they are trying to find a way to change the story. That alone tells us everything we need to know." The courtroom tensed up again. The truth was, Jackie's side did not have an immediate response. And in a case like this, how people saw the situation mattered a lot. If the judge and the public started believing that Jackie had lied about her finances, misled the court, and had an affair while making Doug look like the bad person, then her entire case could fall apart.
Yes.
Jackie's last attempt to save herself seeing no way out, Jackie suddenly stood up. It was a bold move that even surprised her own lawyer. "I have something to say, Your Honor," she announced, her voice shaking a little. The judge allowed it, and all eyes turned to her. Jackie took a deep breath, clearly trying to stay in control. "This entire case has been about the truth, and I'm not afraid to face the truth," she began. "Yes, I moved money around, but that was because I was afraid for my financial future.
Yes.
Doug had already started hiding money, and I had to protect myself. Any woman in my place would have done the same."
Paying your bills on time raises your credit score, right? Wrong.
Hold on, y'all. Just hold on. We gonna get.
In fact, this is one of the 3 major credit score losses.
I was trying to get a little commercial in.
It was a smart move. She was not denying the accusations completely because the proof against her was too strong. Instead, she was trying to change the story. And as for the personal accusations against me, she continued, standing up straighter, this is just an attempt to embarrass me in public. My private life has nothing to do with the financial case. Doug's lawyer immediately spoke up. Your private life becomes relevant when you are using shared money to fund secret relationships, Your Honor. Jackie's jaw tightened. That is not a fair way to describe what happened. For the first time that day, Doug spoke. His voice was calm, but his words were heavy.
Watch
Is it?
this.
He asked, looking directly at Jackie.
Watch.
I trusted you. I built a life with you. And while you were accusing me of dishonesty, you were the one living a double life. For the first time in the trial, Jackie had no answer. She stood there, breathing heavily, trying to think of another way to explain herself. But the damage was already done. The judge's big decision. The judge rubbed his forehead, deep in thought. After several moments of silence, he finally spoke. I have heard enough for today. We will meet again after I have fully reviewed the new evidence. He banged his gavel, and just like that, the session was over. But the effects of what had happened were just beginning. What happens next? As Jackie walked out of the courtroom, she was surrounded by reporters. She kept her head down, ignoring their questions. But her face said it all. She had lost control of the story. Meanwhile, Doug stepped outside, met with mixed reactions. Some people supported him, while others wondered if there was still more to the story. One thing was clear. This case was far from over. So, what happens next? Will the judge rule in Doug's favor after these shocking revelations? Or does Jackie...
Yes. What y'all think? What y'all think, man? What y'all think, man? Oh, man, I ain't even gonna give it to you. I know y'all dig it up, Doug and Jackie. Dig it up, Doug and Jackie. Dig it up, Doug and Jackie. Oh, man. It got twisted. Bugatti, what's going on, man? I know you don't know the story about the Doug and Jackie. You know what I'm saying?
I know the story about Latasha and Mike. Shit.
Bugatti.
I know the story about Latasha and Mike. Shit.
Okay.
Hey, I done seen that story before that story came out. You feel me?
Right. Okay. Well, you know, hey, man, inquiring minds want to know, so y'all look it up, man. Jackie and Doug, you know what I'm saying? Y'all know she's a superstar. Y'all know Doug is a superstar, so look it up, man. That's all I'm going to tell y'all, and I'm going to give y'all more of the, you know what I'm saying, what went down, what the judge ruled. You know what I'm saying? What the judge ruled. Y'all know, you know what I'm saying? Type it in. Don't be scared. Type it in. Let me know. You know what I'm saying? Let me know. Y'all just let me know. Anyway, we got more, you know what I'm saying? Bugatti, what you want to do, man? What you want to do? You want to pop up your little music real quick?
Nah, I ain't doing none of that.
Okay. All right. Okay.
None of that.
Well, anyway, you know what I'm saying? We had the power hour. I just came on and banged them out for a quick little hour. You got anything you wanna let them know? You know what I'm saying? Want to let the people know?
No, I thought, don't you got that boots on the ground coming up?
Oh yeah, boots on the ground. You right, boo. You know what I'm saying? Boots on the ground. Yeah. Let me get that flyer up because you right, Bugatti. Bugatti keep me on my P's and Q. Y'all know I'm kind of having. It's Friday. I'm having me a little shot, a little drink right quick. You know what I'm saying? Boots on the ground. That's right. April 5th, it goes down. Boots on the ground. That's right. April 5th, it's going down. And it's going to be a showdown, man. Y'all wear your Western gear. Come check it out. It's going down right there at the Clubhouse, 1908 Silver Star. It's a day party, 5 to 10. That's right, 5 to 10. So y'all make sure you lock your table in. Lock your table in now. Lock it in. Lock it in right now. Also, don't forget about Thursday. We do it big. You know what I'm saying? We do it big. It's the Bugatti and DJ Hearn 7:30 show, connecting the DJs podcast. That goes down each and every Thursday. Y'all gotta make sure y'all lock back in Thursday and be a part of that. That's one of the most anticipated shows that the podcast does. Word on the Street. We run that each and every week. Don't forget about, you know what I'm saying, You, Me, and R&B. That's right. My man Tony Glover and DJ Twan the Don. You know what I'm saying? That goes down April the 6th. April 6th, and that's going down at Experience. Y'all pull up on that. That's a hot event that they've been doing every first Sunday. Every first Sunday. Other than that, you know what I'm saying? We locked. You know what I'm saying? We locked and rolling, man. What else we got going on, Bugatti?
Man, I really don't. I think Hearn T got some popping off in April, right?
Yeah, I think they got the Rewind running again. I don't have that flyer, but you know what I'm saying? The Rewind, y'all make sure y'all go to Eventbrite. The Rewind, that's coming up April. I'm not sure of the date, but I'm gonna let y'all know. So make sure y'all lock back in. Y'all don't catch us
That
tomorrow.
Easter.
Egg hunt. Yeah, the Easter egg hunt. That's right. That's going down. Don't forget about that. Easter egg hunt. That's right. It's going down. Hey, Easter day. That's right. The Easter egg hunt with the Car Barnes is going down. Make sure y'all bring your kids out there. Bounce houses. DJ Hearn T. It's gonna be exciting. It's going down major way. Make sure you govern yourself accordingly and be in the building.
Yes, sir.
That's what we're doing, man. Bugatti, you know what I'm saying? You gonna be ready for them Thursday?
Yeah, we ready Thursday, as long as we able to get in with that sound check, you know.
Some people miss you yesterday. I had to hold it down and do my thing, but some people, they miss you. You know what I'm saying? We got a few people that, where's Bugatti? Where's Bugatti? So we did get a few of those people that was inquiring the Bugatti field. They wanted that heightness. They say I kind of took your place a little bit, but I did my thing to the best of my knowledge. You know what I'm saying? And Hearn T did an awesome job as well. We held it down for you, so you know what I'm saying. Shout it, y'all.
Yeah, now we own it. We own it. I'm trying to think what else got popping. You know. Oh, remember, y'all need to tune in if they ain't check the show out when James Thomas was on the air.
Yes.
Y'all need to check in and get on that life insurance.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? That health insurance, that's important. Don't sleep
Real
on
important. Don't sleep
you know
on
what I'm saying?
that.
Don't sleep on it.
My man
Make
JT.
sure y'all holler at your boy JT, James JT Thomas Consultant, and get y'all some life and health insurance. It's very important.
Yes.
Get your small policy or something,
Yes, you know what I'm saying? Yes, that's most important. You know what I'm saying? That's very important. If you ain't got none, get some. You know what I'm saying? Make sure you know what your future may bring, so you don't have to be doing a GoFundMe.
That's right.
Your
a piece
family
of something. You know what I'm saying?
Right. Won't have to be doing that type of thing.
A piece of something.
Right.
Something that can at least get your beard or cremated. You get what I'm saying? Something.
Okay. Well, you had a graphic came in. I was seeing like a graphic came in.
No, man, that's that that camera. It reboot itself when to make sure we on time. I don't know what came in. I heard it click, but it clicked back on.
Right. Okay.
Yeah.
Hey, man, it's popping, man. It's Friday night. Y'all let me know where y'all going, man. I'm gonna hang out a little bit. Might go down to the box. Don't forget about it is third Friday. Until third Friday, they do it real big right there at the American Legion. My girl Taisha, my sister, y'all go check her out. She's got her third R&B night at the American Legion. So that's going down. Make sure you go ahead and get your tickets and get in the building, man, because that's going to be exciting. I'm going to probably stop by there as well. So it's going down major way. Other than that, it's been the Power Hour. Bugatti, call me on the back line, buddy. You know what I'm saying? When you get a chance.
That's what's up.
And like I said, man, we're going to get back at y'all Monday. But y'all stay tuned, man, because y'all never know. We might just go live tomorrow. Might go live Sunday. So
you gotta believe it.
Make sure y'all put us in your favorite 5. You know what I'm saying? Put us in your favorite 5. Word on the Street podcast, Connecting DJs podcast each and every Thursday. And I'm going to just tell you like this here, without you, there is no me. So I love y'all, and I can say good night.
Peace.
I'm back like I left some. Fuck nigga, try moving, I'ma stretch some. My YG's with me like the flex some. I keep the Jordan jersey on, cut my shotgun.